video on the Atomic Mercury YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be nipping to my dad's just to do a service on the wife's Focus, his 2012 Ecoboost. It's been about 18 months since the last one, so it is a little bit overdue, but to be fair, the car has only done about 8,000–9,000 miles since his last one. Basically I've just been and picked up a Maccadees, so I'll get cracking on, eat that, and then get cracking on with the service. I'm doing oil filter, air filter, nothing exciting, but thought I'd just chuck a video together mainly showing how to do it. It's slightly different to the one I did last time, which was my Astra. That one, it's basically the filter itself's a different style on it. So I've got MANN oil filter, Helix Ultra 5W20, that's the engine oil, and an air filter. So what we're going to get started on is I'm going to just do the air filter first, and once I've done the air filter, I'll crack on and do the oil change, get that out of the way. Now I've just jacked the car up because I'm fortunate enough that my dad's got a inspection pit in his garage, so I won't be able to fit under there unless I jack the car up. So I'll just crack the bonnet open, get started on the air filter. I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just crack these bolts off. You've got a few bolts on the airbox, 7mm bolts. Just crack them off and get the top off it. And just pull that off there, just like that. Set that to the side. Then what you do is pull the air filter towards the fuse box and just pull it out like that. That doesn't look that bad, to be honest, but I'm going to change it anyway because I've got one. They're cheap, about £8, so may as well just change it. And there's the new one, brand spanking new. Just pop that back in there the same way you took the old one out. Now if you just see there's a bit of a locating pin. If you look straight down the bottom of here, there's a little gap that goes into. So if you just line it up down there, slide it in. It has got a rubber gasket on the end, so it is a bit of a tight squeeze to get it in. So as long as you don't mangle it too much, it should be alright. There we go, that's that fitted in there quite nicely. And just grab your cover, just pop that back over the top. There we go, that's that sat down there. And just go around and do 4 bolts back up. That's it, you're all done. Alright, so now on these new Ford Focuses, you have the usual under tray. So you've got 3 bolts along the back. 1, 2, 3. Then you've got one just under the front bumper, just there. You've got another 1, 2, 3 there, and another one just under the bumper there again. So for them, you're going to need a T27 Torx driver, either one of them or the can get the bits that are in the socket sets. Just use one of them, get them all off. Right, so now I've got all these bolts out of here, and this is the clever idea they had. So you've got this bit of plastic just here. You just want to pull that off, get that out of the way, flick it up there out of the way. And then you've got another 1, 2, and 3 just there. now that that's off, just come off and slide it out of the way, and then you'll get to this nice little bit here. Now ignore I've got an oil leak, not quite sure where it's coming from, it's up there somewhere, so it's spinning off the drive shaft, so I think it's sort of top end of the engine. Yeah, so you've got this bolt here, I think it's something like a 13, yeah, probably about a 13mm bolt, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, so you get your bowl or whatever you're going to use, and just crack that off, let the oil drain out. I've already run the car up, well, I pretty much drove here about 2.5–3 miles, so the car should be plenty warm enough for the oil to be thin. So just if you're doing this from a cold engine, just run it up 5 minutes and drain it out from there. I'll just go and get my bowl and drain this out. Right, so it's a 13mm, straight on there. We'll just crack it off first. Sometimes you have to go one way and then go back the other, just to loosen it off. So I'll just get my ladder set up. Get my bowl. And I want to just crack it off, more or less all the way. Now it's finger tight. So the bowl set up more or less underneath it. It will shoot out quite a distance, so you have to sort of like position it so that you're going to get quite a projectile here. So if you put the bowl lengthways, then you should, or a tray, whatever you've got. And if we just undo the bolt. As you can guess, I missed. Right, now that the oil's all drained out, I've cleaned up all my mess. The unfortunate thing with them is you only get one chance to shoot them on camera. And if you haven't got that positioned correctly, or your hand gets in the way, you've got a tidying up job to do. But moving on from that, you need to now get the oil filter out. I'll just show you quickly where it is. I'll just grab the camera. So you can see it just there, just above the drive shaft. One with the little white pictures on. That's the oil filter. So it's just above the sump plug. Now, there's two different tools I tend to use to get these off. One of them's one of these oil filter removers here, which is operated with a ratchet. Can't remember what size ratchet it is. You just basically clamp it over the filter, turn, and it will tighten over the filter as you turn it to undo it. The other one is one of these. This does exactly the same thing, it's a different way of doing it. Because sometimes it's a bit too tight to get one of them in. Because if you think about the depth of that, then you've got the depth of a ratchet as well. Sometimes it's a bit impossible to get them in. So you can use these, where you just use that, put that over the filter, push against it, and then as you push against it, it will tighten this strap, and then you twist, and in turn that'll undo your filter. So I'm going to just try with this one first, see if I can get that one in. Which I think I've done this one before, so I think it will go in. Yeah, it will. Once you've got it off so far, you should be able to do it with your hand. Yeah. You just keep undoing it with your hand. So if you just undo it and then try and catch it like that, and then just tip it upside down in there. Right, and then what you want to do because I want to get a new filter. So this is our new filter. Get a bit of oil on your finger, rub it around the edge of there. Just go around a couple of times. That'll do fine. Chuck it back up, line it up with a thread, and just tighten it up. Now you won't need that same tool to put it back on, because these are just designed to be hand tightened, provided you haven't got oil all over your hands. So you just want to get it as tight as you can with your hand. There you go, and that's that done. That's your oil filter changed. Now we'll just pop back up to the top, fill it up. Make sure you tighten this bolt up. You don't want to forget that bolt. So I'll do that quickly while I'm here. Right, so now we've done everything underneath. We'll go ahead and fill it up. Pop that in there. That don't fit. We'll get our 5W20 oil. No matter which brand, this was just on offer. Pour it in. Once 4.6 litres with filter. Without, it's 4.4. So we'll just get it down to nearly 5 litres, which is what this tub holds. So now check it from the dipstick. With wipe. So you can see on the dipstick now, oil's about there. Try and get the camera to focus. The oil's about there, but bear in mind we haven't filled the filter up yet, so once we've run it up, that should come back down again. So we'll just take that out of there for the time being. Pop the cap back on. Start it up. Right, so now we'll run it up for a few seconds. Cloth. Wipe it clean. Pop it back in. You want to just check where that is, which is just down to there, so that's just about right. And that's it, oil change done, air filter done. Right, so that's the service done. All the service is done on the Ford Focus. Just heading home now, gonna get some kit. Next video, I think I'm just trying to order some parts off eBay at the minute for the Astra. I want to get some stuff sorted out with that. There's going to be some mod videos, possibly. Also a couple of fixing stuff that needs looking at. I mean, it's going to be something that's drawn out over a fair few weeks. Yeah, so if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see future content, make sure you click that subscribe button. Comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see, anything you need any help with, anything like that. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.